Good evening, viewers. This is Apex News India. I am Dipka S. Lingdo, welcoming you to the news. Let us first take a look at the headlines. And now the news in detail. Strong protests against illegal land transfer and strongly demands to halt the public hearing for Shree Cement project in Daistong Village, East Jaintia Hills districts.
Deputy Commissioner yang ke East Jaintia Hills District haden wa ka Meghalaya State Control Pollution Board da pemik ke we ka notification wadau M ka public hearing yang kini ka MS Shree Cement cerita nong khle da i na kaliang ka JNC hawa download ia kini ki kod kisla yang kini ki company ki wada buat ki website yang ka pollution control board manda study ia kini ki kod kisla chemi wato kejing approach yang kini ke company wa conduct ke public hearing manga ke waman beain lene ke wa illegal ne phakat kam wa pat ia kejing yadai the de ke khendau ia kata ka thau ke wa mut jusen ke company ke yang ki da yadai the haprdi uta u serpai baha suklan wa uta u bharat Sharma wa represent ya kini ka MS Shree Cement kawa penmani ikesen wa lai bo complain na chau DC wa dawa pensenge ya kini ka public hearing tak nedau wa kini ki arngut da violate gi ya ka Meghalaya Land Transfer Act ne bhakat kam ka Meghalaya Land Transfer Act hawa unu tre muluk le tribal hawa kwa udaya kitau yang wo chakinan tribal ne benta Posenya kinu ki company MK mu yok gi ya ka permission na ka government. Handai hawa pat ya ka jing ya daya the ya kini ka khendau man ga illegal claim kanu ka jing yok bor gi na ka state government. Ta ka wayu phla cho he to wa kini ka ya daya the khendau ko yong ki to wa man dapat ya ka te ka kom dair kom the ki yong ki wat urang ba chnong la mem jing tipu udaloi la mem jing tipu wat ka district council la mem jing tipu ya kini ka thau da dai da upa da sakhi da khon ta kini hi man ga kayi ko pen subaya ka sen ta i hi kam ka sen da dawai na DC wa ta open sange no mardor ya kini ka public hearing yang kini ka company ne ba ka komle yang kini ka company do yu roj ga ya ki ain yang ka sarkar jela ta i kam ka JNC kwai wa ta open sange no mardor ya kini ka public hearing kau ar ni ta ka wi da bo jing tho ya chau DC he jing ito wa ka wi na commission ka yang i ke Safe Jaintia Mission we hapo kani commission ida dawai na ka state government wato M kata ka reservation policy ne benta kini ki private company ki M hapo ka jela Meghalaya ka yang i khnang yo man ga ka jing yo nong ya ki control yang kani ka jaj bru ka yang ka bri hunyo trap henres nyau si ong wa don ne sngi ka sarkar mpu M le ga ki halor kani ha kini ki company dawan gi bo kular ikra ya ki tre muluk yang i henres ka was nyau si ong i
Home Minister Amit Shah announces that India is on course to completely eliminate Naxalism, with affected districts reduced from 126 in 2014 to just 11 today.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah announces that India is on course to completely eliminate Naxalism, noting that Naxal-affected districts have reduced from 126 in 2014 to just 11 today. He said 586 fortified police stations have been built in the last 7 years to strengthen security in vulnerable regions. Shah announces a 360-degree crackdown on narcotics as well, urging state police forces to work closely with the Narcotics Control Bureau so drug traffickers and organized crime networks get no space in the country. He said improved intelligence accuracy, clear objectives and stronger interagency coordination are enabling forces to deliver decisive blows to extremism and radicalization. Shah also said that with full implementation of the 3 new criminal laws, India's policing will become among the most modern in the world. He added that nationwide raids after the PFI ban demonstrated strong center-state cooperation.
Union Minister Kiren Rijiju says, not all opposition parties are preparing to stall Parliament over SIR. Some are interested in running the House while raising issues. No political party during the meeting said that they'll stall House proceedings if SIR isn't taken up.
Within the opposition party, there are many floor leaders who are interested in running the House and also raising the issue. So it is not correct that all the opposition parties are prepared to stall the parliament proceedings by raising SIR issue only. The issue came up, but it is not that they are not interested to run the parliament. नहीं, ये देखिए, मैं फिर से बोल रहा हूँ, इसमें देखिए हम पार्लियामेंट शुरू होने से पहले हम गतिरोध को दूसरे तरीके में हम नहीं ले जाना चाहते। मेरा फिर से मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, ऑपोजिशन पार्टी ने कई मुद्दे रखे हैं, SIR भी उनमें से एक है, लेकिन ये कहना कि SIR को लेकर के पार्लियामेंट चलने नहीं देंगे, ऐसा सब पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज ने नहीं कहा है। अगर किसी ने बाहर में स्टेटमेंट दिया है, उसको सामूहिक स्टेटमेंट नहीं मानना चाहिए। मैं बहुत पॉजिटिव हिसाब से देख रहा हूं कि ये शीतकालीन सत्र अच्छी तरह से चलेंगे। मैंने सुबह भी कहा है, ये शीतकालीन सत्र है, सब ठंडे दिमाग से सोच करके काम करना चाहिए।
Mamata Banerjee U-turns and quietly implements the WAF Amendment Act 2025 after months of loud refusal. West Bengal government has now ordered all DMs to upload details of 82,000 WAF properties on the centre's portal by December 5th. This after Mamata challenged the law in court and lost. Politics aside, she had vowed to never allow this act in Bengal, yet here we are. Delhi's pressure works, Bengal finally blinks.
Major political U-turn, the West Bengal government has finally agreed to implement the new Waqf Amendment Act 2025. District magistrates have been instructed to upload details of nearly 82,000 Waqf properties on the central portal before the December 5th deadline. The move comes after Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee spent months refusing to accept the act and even challenged it in court, only to receive no favorable ruling. With legal options exhausted, the state has now reversed its stand, bringing Bengal's massive Waqf land holdings under national transparency norms.
At least 4 people, including 3 children, were killed and 11 others wounded in a mass shooting that erupted on Saturday evening at a child's birthday party at a banquet hall in Stockton, California, authorities said. As of Sunday afternoon, there are no suspects in custody. Sheriff Patrick Withrow of the San Joaquin County Sheriff's Office said during a press briefing, calling for public's help in providing any information on the deadly shooting.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Supposedly 12 people got hit. I guess it was in them houses right here around the corner.
You're good to stand there, man. Just don't come past.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody okay?
Yeah, I have 2 additional here for her speakers that we're going to transport them out to the end of the victims over here.
Delhi police on Sunday arrested 3 terrorists after busting Pakistan-backed gangster-turned-terror module in the national capital.
स्पेशल सेल की एक टीम काफ़ी दिनों से काम कर रही थी पंजाब बेस्ड गैंगस्टर्स पे, और जो प्राइम फोकस काम का था वो ये था कि पीछे कई ऐसी घटनाएं आई थी जहां पंजाब बेस्ड गैंगस्टर्स या पाकिस्तान बेस्ड इनके जो हैंडलर्स हैं वो टेरर एक्टिविटीज़ में भी इन्वॉल्व हो आ रहे थे। इसी श्रृंखला में डीसीपी अमित कौशिक और एसीपी कैलाश बिष्ट की टीम जो है, जिसमें मेन रोल प्ले किया है इंस्पेक्टर राहुल ने और उनकी टीम ने, इन्होंने एक मॉड्यूल बस्ट किया है जिसको पाकिस्तान नेशनल एक शहजाद भट्टी, जो कि गैंगस्टर है पर आज की डेट में ही इज़ वर्किंग एट द बिहेस्ट ऑफ इंटेलिजेंस एजेंसी ऑफ पाकिस्तान, उसने उसके मॉड्यूल को बस्ट किया है और इसमें 3 लोग अरेस्ट किए गए हैं। हरगुनप्रीत सिंह 19 साल का पंजाब का है, दूसरा आदमी इसमें जो है वो विकास प्रजापति 19 साल का, ये लड़का दतिया मध्य प्रदेश का है, और तीसरा एक आरिफ है जो कि बिजनौर उत्तर प्रदेश का है। इनकी जो इन्वॉल्वमेंट पता लगी है वो ये लगी है कि इन्होंने अभी 25 तारीख को गुरदासपुर सिटी स्टेशन में सिटी पुलिस स्टेशन जो है उसके सामने एक हैंड ग्रेनेड फेंका गया था, वो इसी ने एग्जीक्यूट किया था। और यही लड़के उसमें इन्वॉल्व थे जिनको पकड़ा गया है। इसके अलावा इनके टारगेट्स पे और भी कई जगह थी जहाँ पे इस ग्रुप को, जहाँ की इन्होंने वीडियोग्राफी की थी, रेकी की थी और इनको फेंकना था हैंड ग्रेनेड्स। जो समझ में आया वो ये कि जो शहजाद भट्टी है ये बाहर से डायरेक्शंस देता था और इस ग्रुप को अपने एसोसिएट्स के साथ डायरेक्टली भी और अपने एसोसिएट्स के साथ हैंडल कर रहा था। और यंग लड़कों को जिनको ये सोशल मीडिया ऐप्स के थ्रू या अपने दूसरे कॉन्टैक्ट्स के थ्रू रिक्रूट करते थे, उनको इस्तेमाल करके टेरर एक्टिविटीज़ चला रहा था। शहजाद भट्टी ऑफ लेटली कुछ एक्सटॉर्शन के थ्रेट्स में भी इसका नाम आ रहा है, कई जगह ग्रेनेड फेंकने की वारदातों में भी इसका नाम आ रहा है। और इस मॉड्यूल को बस्ट करके कई सारी जो पोटेंशियल वारदातें थी जो इन्होंने रेकी कर रखी थी वो अवॉइड कर ली गई हैं। इस ग्रुप के अभी 1-2 लिंकेजेस और भी हैं जिनको पंजाब पुलिस के साथ शेयर किया जाएगा और उनके साथ कार्रवाई करके उन लोगों को भी पकड़ा जाएगा।
The Calcutta High Court strongly criticized the Mamata Banerjee government for blocking land required to construct fencing along the Bangladesh border. The court termed the issue a matter of national security and warned that no delay will be tolerated under any circumstances. West Bengal shares a 2,216 kilometers long border with Bangladesh, of which nearly 600 kilometers remains unfenced. This creates routes for infiltration and smuggling. The High Court has given the West Bengal government one final week to submit its report. The obstruction by the state government now stands exposed. India's security is non-negotiable.
The Calcutta High Court has sharply criticized the Mamata Banerjee government for delaying land allotment required to fence vulnerable stretches of the India-Bangladesh border, calling it a matter of national security. The court said no further delay would be tolerated and granted the state one final week to file its report. Bengal shares a 2,216-kilometer border with Bangladesh, nearly 600 kilometers of which still remain unfenced, areas vulnerable to infiltration and smuggling. The court expressed strong displeasure over the state's failure to act despite repeated reminders.
The 10th edition of the India-Indonesia Joint Special Forces Exercise, Garuda Shakti, will be conducted at the Special Forces Training School, Baklo, from 3rd to 12th December 2025. The exercise aims to enhance interoperability and mutual understanding through special forces specific operations including counter-terrorism drill, heliborne missions, combat shooting, drone and CUAS employment and surgical strike planning in semi-mountainous terrain, further strengthening the robust defense partnership between the two nations. Indian Air Force airlifts 40 Sri Lankan Army troops from Diathalawa to landslide-affected Kotmala region to bolster ongoing relief and rescue operations. A family of 4 stranded on a rooftop was rescued by Chetak helicopter from INS Vikrant on 29 November 2025. They were safely airlifted and brought to a secure location. Operation Sagar Bandhu continues to stand with the people of Sri Lanka. Police have recovered 70 socket bombs stored in 3 plastic jars in Kupila Biswas Para of Murshidabad, West Bengal. According to officials, a large number of bombs was seized from the spot. The entire area has been cordoned off and the bomb disposal squad and the CID have been called in. At least 13 Pakistani soldiers were killed after TTP militants ambushed an army convoy heading to the Ghulam Khan border area near Azad Mandi Bazaar. Additional forces have been rushed to spot as the tension rises. $70,000 cannabis plant destroyed in major anti-narcotics drive in Tripura's Bishalgarh division.
আমরা গোপন সংবাদের ভিত্তিতে রামছড়া ভিলেজ এবং গজেরিয়া জিপি জানটাকে চেলিকোলা পুরানবাড়ি জায়গাতে আমরা প্রায় 30টি প্লট চিহ্নিত করি এবং চিহ্নিত প্রায় 70,000 গাঁজা গাছ আমরা প্রিমেচুর গাঁজা গাছ আমরা ধ্বংস করি। আমাদের সঙ্গে ছিল বিএসএফ এবং টিএসআর 1st ব্যাটালিয়ন, আমাদের থানার উমেন স্টাফ অফিসার এবং সাদা পোশাকের পুলিশ। তো এইরকম অভিযান আমরা আগামী দিনেও চলবে।
From today, the biggest festival of Northeast India, the Festival of Festivals, the Hornbill Festival has started, showing you a bird's eye view of Kisama village where the festival is happening. If you haven't experienced the Hornbill Festival, you haven't actually seen what a festival actually is. Geeta Press has been allotted 10 acres of land and granted approval for an ₹81 crore expansion project. An ultra-modern printing unit will now be established.
The Yogi Adityanath government has allotted 10 acres of land to Geeta Press, the world's largest publisher of Hindu religious texts, enabling an ₹81 crore investment to build a new printing facility. Geeta Press currently operates on fully utilized land and publishes about 3 crore books annually, though demand is far higher. Over the years, the press has printed more than 100 crore books, including nearly 19 crore Geetas and over 13 crore Ramcharitmanas and Tulsidas works. The expansion aims to ease capacity constraints and meet the rapidly growing demand for Sanatan literature.
IG Upadhyaya of the Meghalaya Frontier BSF informed the media today during a press conference that the fencing work along the India-Bangladesh border in Meghalaya is nearly complete. He stated that while most of the border area has been fenced, work is still ongoing in a few remaining sections.
The status of the fencing is quite encouraging. During last year, we were able to construct and operationalize around 20 kilometers of fencing, thereby reducing the gaps in the border fencing all along the Indo-Bangladesh borders in Meghalaya state. There were some impediments in the form of court cases, objection from BGB and objection from the local civilian population. But with the active patronage of Honorable Chief Minister, support of the state machinery, and proactive persuasion and follow-up by BSF officers, recently we could get around 21 kilometers of the land where soon we will be starting the fencing. So hopefully during the end of 2026, we will be able to completely fill the gaps in the border fence.
IG Upadhyaya of the Meghalaya Frontier BSF briefed the media today on the latest updates regarding border security, taking into account the evolving situation in Bangladesh.
We have put in lot many advanced surveillance equipment. Because of the security reason, I will not be able to describe them, but hopefully in the near future also, we will be putting very advanced surveillance equipments, and I am hopeful that with the induction of these advanced surveillance equipments, we will be able to dominate, monitor and review our border security in a very effective manner.
This will be unmanned, not personal.
You see, the question of unmanned or the manned is not relevant here, because in the security aspect, we have to integrate the manpower with the security, and the technology. Technology is a force multiplier. With the use of technology, we will be enhancing the effectiveness and efficiency of the manpower.
IG Upadhyaya of the Meghalaya Frontier BSF today provided information to the media regarding recent developments in BSF recruitment.
Will be in Meghalaya itself, in all the states?
You see, BSF is a all India force, and everybody who is joining the BSF is liable to serve in any part of the country as well as the outside of the country also. And but I'm sure that most of these young boys will get the opportunity to serve in the Meghalaya also.
And so, seeing the good response from the youth of Meghalaya for your recruitment, are you looking to hold more of such recruitment?
Yes, naturally. We are hopeful that the people of Meghalaya are very keen to serve in BSF, and I am recommending, rather I have recommended more such rallies and more such recruitment for the state of Meghalaya. So I am hopeful the government of India will consider it and provide some more vacancies and posts for the Meghalaya.
Let us now take a look at some more news.
Operational achievements. During the period of January 2025 to November 2025, huge quantity of contraband items worth 29.43 crore have been seized by the active and vigilant border security force troops, out of which we could be able to seize yaba tablets, ganja, fensadil, liquor, cattle, saris and other miscellaneous items. Apart from seizing the contraband items, we have also been able to apprehend more than 2,054 illegal Bangladeshis infiltrators on the borders, and this has largely prevented and stopped the infiltrations of the Bangladeshis through Meghalaya borders. We also carried out not many civic action programs. During these, we were able to distribute required items of daily use to the border population, provided medical facilities to the border population. Round the clocks, our ambulances and our medics, they have been available for the border population, and we were also able to save some of the prestigious and lives of the border population by evacuating them to the main hospitals in Shillong. With regard to the sports and community engagement activities, we have actively coordinated the village level sports facilities and also provided all kind of help in the development and encouragement of the sports facilities in the border population. During this year, we could able to have a massive plantation drive all along the border areas as well as all inside our BSF campuses. We have also facilitated the help to the widows and anokies of the BSF martyrs and the retired personals. In the backdrop of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, we have contributed tremendously in cleaning of the border areas as well as the BSF campuses, and also contributed in the cleaning of the surrounding areas. With the matter of great pride, I would also like to inform you that during this year we have conducted a special recruitment drive for the STs of Meghalaya state, and the response was enormous. During this period, more than 25,000 aspirants, young boys and girls, they have applied for the BSF, and we have successfully conducted the recruitment, and we have also selected 300 very prominent and brilliant youth from the border areas as well as from the Meghalaya states, and I am hopeful that they will be becoming a very strong and very effective bordermen and contribute for the security. When we were conducting the pre-selection training in the border areas, and during this process we were able to generate lot many Prahari Mitra and friends of the BSF, and I am hopeful that friends of the BSF will be helping us in our discharge of the duty of border security. We have also been able to have a very working and very effective and professional coordination with our counterpart, that is border guarding force of the Bangladesh, that is BGB, and we had excellent coordination, and with the mutual coordination we were able to have and maintain peace all along the Indo-Bangladesh border. During this year, no major law and order problem could crop in, and that credit goes to our coordination with our counterpart and our coordination in the state of Meghalaya Police. The concurrent regarding development works during this year, we have got a lot of development in enforcing the infrastructural works in the border areas, be it the border fencing and be it the border front light, erecting of some of the bridges, repairing of the culverts, repairing of the roads. Apart from these things, we were able to construct so many security posts and so many towers which have also enhanced the security all along the borders. We were able to conduct successful operations against the touts on both the sides, which have been involved in facilitating the infiltration and exfiltration through the Indo-Bangladesh Meghalaya borders, and I am satisfied that a large number of tout have been rounded up and action has been taken against them. During this period, we have also ensured a lot of welfare facilities for the BSF personals, the extension of Ayushman Bharat scheme, the E-Awas scheme for the BSF personnel, and the inclusion of millets in the diet of the BSF personals. And we have also addressed the genuine concern about the welfare of the BSF troops. In the last, the BSF Meghalaya Frontier has always maintained exemplary standard of bravery, discipline and professionalism in its service to the nation, simultaneously maintaining cordial relation with all sections of the society in the state of Meghalaya as well as with the counterpart BGB. We are committed to maintain the same in the years to come. I am also thankful to our media fraternity. I am also thankful to the people of...
Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.